Welcome back to Decode the Matrix podcast, where we decode the lies, uncover the truth, and help you reclaim your power, mind, body, and soul. I'm your host, Bria.
And I'm Rene. And tonight's episode is one we've been waiting to have. We're diving deep into who we really are. Not what the system named us, but what we were before they renamed us, redefined us, and reprogrammed us.
We're going to talk about why movements like FBA and ADOS, though they may seem empowering, are actually another layer of control, and why nationality and sovereignty are the keys to true freedom.
And to help us break this all down, we have a special guest in the building, someone who's walking this path and empowering others to do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Trish.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm Trish, and I just want to say how much I respect and appreciate what you two women are building with this platform. The truth you're speaking, the courage it takes, it's inspiring. And I have to say the energy in this space is beautiful. It feels warm, safe, and real. So I'm honored to be here. Okay, let's get straight into it. A lot of people are proudly identifying as FBA, Foundational Black Americans, or ADOS, which stands for American Descendants of Slavery. What's the issue with that?
The issue is simple. Those are not nationalities. They're political and social classifications that keep you legally tied to the U.S. government as a 14th Amendment citizen, a corporate entity. These names sound empowering, but they're tools to keep us disconnected from our true sovereign status.
So basically, they sound like freedom, but they're another form of control?
Exactly. Let me break it down. The term black in law means civilly dead. It has no standing in international law. It's a label, not a nation. If you walk into court or try to make a claim internationally as a Black American or even as FBA, you have no legal status. You're seen as property of the U.S. corporation.
And the crazy part is people are fighting over these labels online like it's gang colors.
Right. That's the trap. Divide and distract. While we're busy beefing online about whether we're FBA, ADOS, or Pan-African, nobody's asking, where is our nation? Where is our land? Where is our sovereignty? That's the real fight.
So what should we be identifying with then?
Your true nationality is tied to your bloodline, your ancestral nation, what you were before the U.S. turned your people into colored, Negro, and Black. For many of us, we are indigenous to this land. We are Moorish Americans, Washita, Yamasee, Choctaw, Seminole, and many more.
So these are nations, not labels.
Yes, these names have standing in law. They come with treaties, land rights, and cultural legacy. The moment you reclaim your nationality and declare your status, you step out of the system's jurisdiction. You're no longer a corporate fiction. You're a living, breathing, sovereign being.
How do people start figuring out what their true nation is?
Start with your family. Ask questions. Look into your last names, your grandparents, birth certificates, your great-grandparents, land deeds. Look at the Dawes rolls if you have tribal lineage, and trust your intuition. The answers are usually right there, but we've been conditioned to overlook them.
Let's go deeper. What's the difference between being sovereign and being a U.S. citizen?
A U.S. citizen is a subject under corporate law, a beneficiary of privileges, not rights. A sovereign, on the other hand, operates under divine and common law. You are self-governed. You don't ask permission to live. You inherit your freedom.
And most of us don't realize we've been tricked into contracts since birth.
Exactly. Your birth certificate is not just a record, it's a bond. Your name is written in all caps because it represents a corporation, not a living soul. They created a legal fiction called a straw man that they control. But when you declare your status as a national and correct the record, you begin to dissolve their legal authority over you.
That's deep. So when we say wake up, this is what we mean.
So let's call it out. What are the biggest tricks the system uses to keep us trapped?
Number one, emotionally charged movements. They give you new labels that sound empowering, like FBA, ADOS, African American, but all of them keep you under U.S. jurisdiction.
Let's keep it going. What's number two, Trish?
Number two, the false leaders. A lot of influencers pushing these labels are paid, controlled opposition. They stir up emotion but never lead you to a real remedy, like status correction, land claims, or national sovereignty.
All right, now you're cooking, Trish. What's the third trap?
Legal ignorance.
They know most people don't understand how the system works, so they get away with it. But once you start studying law, jurisdiction, trust, and status, you realize you were born free. You just had to remember.
All right, let's shift gears. What are the first steps someone can take toward reclaiming their sovereignty? Start with status correction. That means declaring your nationality and making it public record. You can do this through tribal enrollment, through Moorish American documents, or by building your own family trust. Is this something people can do on their own? With study and guidance, yes, but many choose to work with trusted mentors or organizations already walking this path. You can also start by operating in the private, creating NPAs, homeschooling, and learning common law. All right, Trish, any final words for those ready to reclaim their birthright? Stop waiting for a system that was built to break you to come save you. Reclaim your name, reclaim your nation, reclaim your sovereignty. You are not Black, you are not FBA, you are a nation, and it's time to rise. Trish, thank you so much for being here. Your voice, your wisdom, it's powerful.
And to our listeners, you are not color, you are not a code, you are divine, you are sovereign, and this is your time.
Follow us on Decode the Matrix podcast and stay tuned for our next episode.
Until next time, decode the lies, reclaim the truth, and walk in power.